tear. Banjo strumming, picking real sweet. On his way to Kayla's, his heart skips a beat. White pickup truck, riding real smooth, heading to his love. He's got something to prove. Banjo's twangy in harmony with the wind. Lord's got that bracelet, he's ready to give in. On the country road under the bright blue sky, Lord's driving to Kayla, loves his alibi. With banjo's melody and his heart so true, he's bringing that bracelet saying I love you.
Welcome, Ryan. Hello, Matt. Welcome to the Green Room. Please enjoy this music. We'll be probably doing more soon, so buckle up.
One arm strong, truck in gear, cruising down the road, holding back a tear. Banjo strumming, picking real sweet. On his way to Kayla's, his heart skips a beat.
Hello, Becca. My heart is skipping a beat for you.
Saying I love you. In the desert of Arizona, where the cacti grow tall, there's a man with a heart as dry as a tumbleweed, y'all. He don't take no fluffing for no reason or no rhyme. And when it comes to children, he don't waste no time. He's got no love for the little ones, don't care for their noise. He'd rather spend his days with grown-ups and the boys. But oh, he made a choice that he can't escape, got himself a wife. But she's a pot, no love to reciprocate. In the land of sunshine and the scorching hot sand, this man from Arizona doesn't see the charm in holding a hand. He's got a big grumble in his heart full of disdain, but his pot of wife just sits there driving him insane. In the Mesme Desert of Arizona, where the cacti grow tall, there's a man with a heart as dry as a tumbleweed, y'all. He don't take no fluffing for no reason or no rhyme. And when it comes to children, he don't waste no time. He's got no love for the little ones, don't care for their noise. He'd rather spend his days with grown-ups and their boys. But oh, he made a choice that he can't escape, got himself a wife. She's a pot, no love to reciprocate. In the land of sunshine and the scorching hot sand, this man from Arizona doesn't see the charm in holding a hand. He's got a big grumble in his heart full of love, disdain, but his pot of a wife just sits there driving him insane. He's got no love for little ones, don't care for their noise. He'd rather spend his days with grown-ups and their boys. But oh, he made a choice that he can't escape, got himself a wife. She's a pot, no love to reciprocate.
You're listening to FFOP Radio.
Reach the
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. My name is Dave. This is FFOP Radio. We're doing a little Sunday night hangout sort of thing. What you were just listening to were AI-generated songs, mostly being made. We'll be making some later tonight, as a matter of fact. I probably won't drag you through the whole process because it's kind of time consuming, like to make a whole song, but we'll see what the AI spits out, and I'll mark good ones to fix later. Krista, my co-host and producer, is also here.
Hello.
Ryan Maxwell from Airbnb, Mr. Moneybags over here. Bed and breakfast. Whew.
Fancy. Did you rent a car too?
That being said, here we are, guys. I've been putting it together slowly, an album for this, basically for my own amusement. I was saying for the show, but it's not really. I mean, who is it for? It's for me. We got lolcows, we got true crime, we got some stuff related to the show, and I think, my favorite stuff is related to the true crime stuff. If you haven't heard my rendition of Thought Crime, and you want to hear that later, I will play it for you. But, we've got some songs about Catherine Reed and her entanglements with John Elliott and so forth. So what I'm looking for is, tonight, from you people, and if nothing, I'll make them up myself. But we need a genre, like a style of music that everybody forgets, and like what the song should be about. Now, that also being said, I hope I saved it before I killed the computer, but I was just, recover it. So I made a little ditty, AI made a little ditty, and then I had to expend it by adding my own lyrics and stuff, and I put it all together, did all my post-processing bull crap. So while, you guys are maybe thinking a little bit about what Kathy Blair... music tutor. I'll look into it, Becca. I'll look into it.
Ryan had an elk burger.
Yeah, not for nothing. Elk is awesome. Buffalo can be a little dry. I've never had elk do me wrong. But moral of the story is, I forget what this song is about. Because it didn't recover the title. However, I put it together. I did all my post-processing to it, which is very little. Very little. Try elk. If you're here in Arizona or wherever, it doesn't matter. Elk are everywhere. But just know a hunter, and they'll eventually offer you some sort of elk jerky or something. Had a couple tri-tip steaks, says Jameson. Boy, everybody's got fucking better dinner. Well, we had carne asada. Grilled up on. Everybody's having a little meat tonight. But buckle up for whatever this song is. I'm not sure what it is.
I used to
Here we go.
grab a sandwich at the sub shop down the street, but now it's all boarded up, and man, that really ain't sweet. Tenant, she was the HR lady. Turns out she was stealing all the cash. I mean, what the fuck? I remember the smell of freshly baked bread, standing in line as the minutes sped, ordering my sub with extra Black Forest ham. Little did I know it was all part of this scam. Oh, Tammy, you brought the sun shop down with your embezzling thought. You left the whole town frowning. I miss the taste of those sandwiches, so damn divine. But thanks to Tammy, we'll never have that shop, and that's where we draw the line. By the time the manager found out, all the money was already gone. Tammy had gotten into the QuickBooks and left them nothing but a song. They say she's living down in Rio off that stolen cash. Pretending if I ever find you, I'm gonna stomp that ass. I haven't touched a sub since that foul day when Mighty Sub got fell, and I hope wherever Tammy ends up, that she knows the final stop's hell. Now I wander on the dusty highways looking for a sub, but I know no matter where I look, nothing would ever feel that love. Oh, Tammy, you brought the sub shop down with your embezzling thought. You left the whole town frowning. I miss the taste of those sandwiches. Oh, Tammy, brought the sub shop down with your embezzling
Tammy.
Song about Subderv and how Tammy really fucked us over. Jameson, yeah, you're right. That definitely needs to be a montage. Like, here's the thing. That would be in the biopic of the Subderv shop life. That would be like the all is lost moment, which is where I'm at now. I don't know how I'm going to turn it around or how this phoenix is going to rise from the ashes. I'm hoping it will, but this is what you would be hearing, like, as you know, you see the open sign flip to close, and like I tell all the employees to get out, and we're all crying and dabbing our eyes with cookies or whatever. That's the kind of stuff you have to look forward to tonight, because here's the thing. There are some genres that just make themselves easier maybe on AI or whatever, but like I found that if we stick with like rock or metal or like bluesy country, like the big genres, I have no problem with. Like when I try to get like acid jazz or like something that sounds like Tower of Power or funk or whatever, it gets a little dicey.
I really liked how the chirp tune, whatever came out. The one
It was okay, but it was only 1 out of 2, and it you'd have to like, because here's the thing, I only have 1,350 credits left, guys. I don't know how we're gonna get through the show even, but here's what happens basically is what'll probably happen tonight is you guys will give me some prompts. We'll pick the best ones. I'm gonna thumbs up those ones in my library, and later I'm going to have to extend them probably between 2 and 6 times. Take all the parts that I want, cut them together later, add compressors and whatever I need to it in the back end. But sometimes they spit out just okay, like the Gary Busey one or whatever. So let's see. What do we want to hear a song about? Wasn't that song in the trailer for Logan? Classic stuff. Yeah, I can hear, or rather, I can see Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds walking slowly toward a sub shop with that in mind. So what do we want to hear? I've been doing a lot of Sarah Boone related stuff because I think that's hilarious. The Joel Guy Jr. one that I did, if you haven't heard that, I'll play it for you if you want to hear it. Cruel Intentions was that title. Pretty good. The AI flags things so sporadically and confusingly. I'm not sure what we're going to get out of it.
We never did Taylor Shabusiness, but I wonder if the head in a bucket may not fly with AI.
I don't know how. I would be interested to see how it fits Shabusiness into a
song.
Yeah. All right, I'll try it because we've got a lot of credits.
I don't know what genre it should be though.
Don't worry about that. Here's the thing. How about you just give me the song themes and I'll pick what I think they should be. If you don't like it, you can sit and spin, or I'll do it again. Let's see here. You're gonna have to spell Shabusiness for me.
Now?
Yeah.
SHA business. BUSINESS, like a business.
I have never been able to spell business in my entire life because it's one of those blind spots. I don't know.
With 3,500 credits, that would be bad for Shabusiness.
Bad for Shabusiness. All right, so we got a song about Taylor Shabusiness, who, that's the thing, I can't say killed because it'll be like, oh, moderation. I don't know if that goes on a list somewhere. I don't know if I'm on a watch list now because it's come up more than once where I've been flagged for moderation. I mean, what am I compared to like all the perverts trying to get like stroke songs out of this thing or whatever? Or like if you're an idiot, like make Chat GPT like craft you up a murder plan. You end up like Joe Guy Jr. buying your shit under a Walmart camera. Even if it is with cash, it doesn't matter. The cameras are there. They catch you walking in. Idiots. Okay. Oops.
What were some of the things that she did? There was a dog collar involved. There was the head in the bucket. The crock pot. There was a crock pot in
His name is Shad, right? S-H-A-D?
Shad, yeah. I don't know his last name. I don't remember. The crock pot in the van was a thing.
I'm going to keep it sort of vague, and we'll see what happens. Let me look at. These are space credits, guys. These are 3,500 space bucks. And it's only 1,300 on 3,500. Imagine having 3,500 space bucks.
Oh, is there a C?
Business or is this business or Yasin asked for? No, what's her name? What was the guy's?
I spelled her last name wrong.
Oh, was it STH?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter because the AI doesn't know. They just need to. I had to spell Jim Roush phonetically so that it would say Jim Roush instead of Jim Rack.
When you do a Lorne one again, you should have it say Moe.
Moe?
Kayla Moe Armstrong.
Oh, Kayla Moe. Oh, I think I got flagged because I didn't want to have him. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to change some of the. Okay. There we go. Let's try that. If I take out the word sex. No, I can't use the word Taylor. God.
Oh, because Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Thanks for that. I'm changing her name to how a Taylor would be.
Yes. Thanks,
So
T Swift.
Stupid. I like. It's not even like Swift. Like Cher, I would get. Madonna, I would get. Taylor. Okay, cool. Yeah, I had to take out the word sex and replace it with intercourse. And by that, we have a song called Shad, the Weird Intercourse Blues.
Oh, jeez.
So let me give it a few seconds to sort of catch up. We should probably do a song about, was it Yasin asked for, or who is, not asked for, who was the guy with the dog collar? Was that asked for? Yeah, Yasan. Yeah, with the dog collar. Let's do that next. Thank you so much. We will definitely do a dog collar. But listen to this.
Taylor Shabusiness, she's a wild one. Put a dog collar on her boyfriend Shad. The weird intercourse, it got too intense. Now his head's in a bucket. What a circumstance. Taylor struts her stuff in her leather boots. Shad thought he'd explore her forbidden fruits, but she took control, turned the tables around. Now he's drowning in his own tormenting sound. Oh, Taylor Shabusiness, the queen of sin. Shad the weird intercourse. What a mess he's been in the depths of desire. He lost his way. Now his head's in a bucket. Ain't no words to say.
I think because I didn't put a comma between Shad
Yeah.
and the Weird Intercourse,
it's
it
one-
thinks his name is Shad the Weird Intercourse. All right, let's see the other version. Whatever.
Shabusiness, he's a wild one. Put a dog collar on her friend Shad. The weird intercourse, it got too intense. Now his head's in a bucket. What a circumstance. Taylor struts her stuff in a leather boots. Shad thought he'd explore her forbidden fruits, but she took control, turned the tables around. Now he's drowning in his own tormented sound. Oh, Taylor Shabusiness, the queen of sin. Shad the weird intercourse. What a mess he's been in the depths of desire. He lost his way. Now his head's in a bucket. Ain't no words to say.
And that would, okay, so sometimes it'll do that. It'll just shoot you a whole song like the what you call it, the Lauren Armstrong rolling down the road, like that pretty much did it itself. But so the Yasin Asfour one got a problem, so I probably have to take out.
It'd be nice if it said what it was flagged for.
Yeah, it's so annoying that it goes like, oh, well, try something else, but what? Yeah, it's up to you.
Oh, that's the guy's name that was slave to mistresses?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hopefully, it'll be okay. That being said, we go back to this.
I would not accept.
I would not accept.
Lots of girls try to have sex with me, but I swear I am virgin.
I think they don't like the dog collar because I've basically. Oh, maybe it's because I put that he wants to get peed on. Maybe that's the problem.
Oh, yeah, because you put the dog collar on Shabusiness's one, so.
Well, yeah. So the dog collar I didn't think was the problem. I thought it was like the young girl that I was making. No, here we go. Yeah, okay. Pee on, totally fine. What we have here is a little ditty called "Slave to Desires." It's a song about Yasin Asfour. We all know what he's into. He got caught with Tennis Boy, whose real name I forget. But let's listen to this.
Yasin Asfour, a digital explorer, found a girl online, became his door. Walking the line, a secret he bore, a tale of lust he couldn't ignore. Hidden desires, dark fantasies collide. He craves the power he cannot hide. He yearns to wear that collar, be her guide, a slave to mistresses. It's worlds unverified. In a chat room, their fates entwined. He thought he found the one, a rare find, but his intentions not what they mind. A twist in the tale, a fantasy unwind. A twist in the tale, a fantasy unwind.
I don't know. What do you guys?
Jameson said they're nailing it.
I okay, then fine. I was okay with like that's the thing. The vibe I was getting okay with. I was looking for more pee. Maybe I'm a little too picky when it comes to my AI songs and how much bodily fluid. But I mean, based on the source material. Anyway, while that was going on, I thought, you know who needs a song? Who has many songs but needs another one? So Dr. Maurice Wolin needs a song. Let's see what Mowo has to, Marco, if you will.
Marco, yes.
Dr. Wallen's in a fix. He's caught up in a stain. Got a call from law. It's a worrying thing. He needs 30,000. It's a hefty sum to fetch, but he prays to dear God, don't bring the girls. I'm scared to death. He's pacing in his office, worry in his eyes, thinking about the consequences. He's in for a surprise. The law is closing in, there's no time to
They're
waste.
already in.
He needs that check real quick.
Your sunglasses are
before it's
broken.
too late. Oh, Dr. Wolin, caught in a state, for salvation, but what will the future bring? He needs 30,000, it's a desperate plea. But dear God, don't bring the girls, he's as scared as can be.
I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared.
I didn't do nothing.
I had people taking pictures of me left and right. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth.
I heard nothing about a shoe in that, says Jameson.
I didn't put the shoe in it, because I wanted it to be.
Back to war, caught in a snake, praying for salvation, but what will the future bring? He needs 30,000, it's a desperate plea. But dear God, don't bring the girls, he's as scared as can be.
Oh. No, it nailed it in 2 minutes. There you go. Here's the thing. That's the thing. I like that. It missed a lot of the things that I put into it, so I ran it again. It made a few changes. Will it help it? I don't know. Let's find out.
Dr. Murray's old man.
Hold on.
Dr. Murray's old man. Of the law caught in a sting. His spirits hit the floor. He called his wife, he pleaded for her aid, but the price he asked for, it left her dismayed.
This is what I'm talking about. This is my jam right here.
A $30,000 check, he begged with all his might, but dear God, he pleaded, don't bring the girls tonight. He knew the danger that they posed to his name. In the midst of chaos, he asked for her to abstain. Don't bring the girls, dear wife of mine. Keep them away, don't let them intertwine. This is my plea, this is my prayer. Don't bring the girls, I'm scared, I swear. 30,000 check, he begged with all his might, but dear God, he pleaded, don't bring the girls tonight. He knew the danger that they posed to his name.
I got a surprise for you.
Chaos, he asked for her to abstain. Don't bring the girls, dear wife of mine. Keep them away, don't let them intertwine. This is my plea, this is my prayer. Don't bring the girls, I'm scared, I swear.
Man, you know what? Since the time I've started using this till now, which is the pattern of AI, is like when you start using it, like when I was using it for images or whatever, yeah, this is always terrible. 90% of the time it's shit. And now, like, basically, you can still tell it's AI images, but, like, the hands are a little less fucked up, and it basically gets the point across. Like, 3-4 days I've been using this, it's like, gone from, like, spitting out garbage and gibberish to, like, a full-blown, like, song in 2 minutes. This is a little ditty about, Safraz Khan.
Safraz Khan, he's a dreamer in disguise.
I didn't tell his genre.
Never wants to grow. He just wants to vibe. Age is just a number. He's forever young and free, living life like he's 17. That's his decree. Wrinkles on his face, but he don't seem to care. In his heart, he's a kid with dreams to bear. I'll tell you, he's 17. If you dare to ask, forever start. fast. Age ain't nothing but a state of mind. Sapphire's cons the boy that time can't find in his eyes.
Oh, whoa, that it just dies right there. So
In
there
his
you go.
eyes.
AI kind of sucks. But yeah, isn't that funny? That's the AI was totally right, which I was feeding it. Like, he would get so pissed when, like, the decoy, like, he'd be like, how old do I look? And she's like, I don't know, 19. He's like, no, it looks 17. So you don't understand. Like, he was a I don't know.
weirdo?
Yeah, well, like a weirdo in that. Like, it wasn't that he was just chasing children. Like, he wanted to be a child as he chased them. Mm-hmm. It's so weird when people do that. They want to be, like, have an adult mind in a child's body to do all kinds of weird, sycophantic shit. Anyway, who else do we got? I was trying to think of something.
Ryan said a while back, a punk pop song about a girl in Connecticut who falls in love with a badass electrician from Arizona.
Badass. A punk pop, rather. Sorry. All right, so we'll try. Well, it's a pop punk is basically how they used to say it back in the day. Pop punk song about a Connecticut.
I can't believe I moved here so long ago. 2011 seems so far away. Ever seen Safraz's nude photo he sent the decor?
Yes, it's like the worst.
He said it was like a freshly plucked Big Bird.
Right. Not only that, but it's like the least. Like, if you've ever taken a sexy picture, or you've even imagined taking a sexy picture for someone, he looks like a deer in the headlights. Like, coming around a country road, like your, halogen headlights falling upon the body of a deer and the body of Safraz Khan, like for 8 or 9 seconds, you wouldn't see a difference. But anyway, I'm trying to work on this. Like, spelled Connecticut wrong. Okay.
He looks like he's apologizing as he's snapping the photo.
Right? Isn't it just like, because he's like turning away from the camera like he's obviously embarrassed, but like embarrassed of what? Like, you're there with the camera. You can do, like, you have as much time. No one's there mocking you unless, God forbid, someone's behind that camera holding it. Like, he's got a relative or something being like, okay,
Roommate.
surprise. Like, it calls to mind the time, like, I was working as an electrician, the aforementioned electrician, and a dude sliced his hand to the bone. He made me take pictures of it on his phone to show his fucking jackass buddies later. So there I was, eyes, covered, hitting the snap button on his BlackBerry, because that's how long ago it was. It was a digital, not a digital, but a tactile phone button that I was pushing. Oh, God. And there's someone in Safraz's circle of friends who's like, just like the point and click. Anyway, we got something called Misunderstood Love. It's a pop punk electric song about the thing that Maxwell wanted.
Connecticut girl, never got it right, mispronouncing water, it's her birthright. Electrician in Arizona, all he knows, fixing wires and sparks, that's how his love grows. She's a pot boiling, fire in her eyes, he's a live wire, electrified, mismatched, they come together under
The pot and the wire.
Arizona skies. He sees beauty in her chaos, it's no surprise. Misunderstood loves, sparks fly, can't get enough. Connecticut girl in Arizona, electrician. Opposites attract, it's a contradiction, but their love like lightning struck with precision.
This program can like really nail 2004 to 2007 or 9 era like Warped Tour shit.
This
Like,
reminds me of the song, "We're not the same, we're nothing alike, we're chemical." Just like not the song, not the music.
Gary Busey, guys. It's a Gary Busey situation here. have more lyrics there at the end, but I guess that's all we got.
He didn't give him enough.
Well, that's the thing. It basically gives you 2 verses and a chorus,
Yeah.
and then what I would do from here would just be like, okay, at this point, chop that off, and I would write my own verses from here on out. Probably
Copy the chorus. And
yeah, I would copy the chorus and then just write my own shit, because that's the thing. It's easy to do once you have like the scheme of the shit that you just go, okay, here are the lyrics. So I want to say like anything happening here is like talent or whatever, so don't pretend like it is, but listen to this.
I met a girl named Krista, she saw me one day. She said, hey there, you look like Gary Busey. Okay, I didn't
While
know
you guys listen to the song, think about another great song we could hear.
And she was not affected. Krista walked down the street and she couldn't believe her eyes. Every person she encountered, they all had that Busey like disguise. She pointed at a stranger and said, you're just like him too. But they didn't understand, they thought she lost her screw. Krista sees Gary Busey everywhere she goes. She's got a knack for spotting Busey lookalikes. Who knows that that's just Krista's world, her own little crazy face, living in a Gary Busey-filled haze.
I would rock this song in my car.
Well, that's the thing. It's like it'll for like some of these genres, like it's just music theory, right? Like Stradivarius, when you sit and listen to Stradivarius, you go, "Whoa, that's an awesome metal band." As long as you don't know like music theory, but then you go, "Well, it's just obvious chord progressions. It's just the presentation, right?" Because that's the thing. Like when I started playing music and getting into bands and stuff, a relative was like, "How do you just make up new songs? Like there are so many songs. How do you make up more?" And you go, "Oh, I don't know. You just do." It's a weird question to ask, because even if you do like the same rhythm or the same beat or whatever, you add your intonation or the lyrics, and yeah, a lot of songs sound similar, which is like everything. We build off each other. Whatever. Here's the thing. While that was going on, I wrote a little ditty about a guy named Jameson, and I feel like, based on the album artwork that you guys can't see, it's going to be pretty badass, so check this out. Nope, that's a bad one. Hold on.
No fear he sheds when there's a fire. He hunts the predators and trolls, unleashing his fury. He's in complete control. In the darkest corners, he reveals their wicked game.
I don't know much about you, Jameson. I just know that you post a lot of stuff about this sort of thing, so I was like, yeah, new metal.
His vengeance knows no bounds.
This AI loves vengeance.
The walls where chaos resides. Guardian of the land, the hero we need. Fighting justice, planting the righteous seed. With every troll exposed, he brings light back to the street. Guardian of the land, forever reigning supreme.
That's what if I gave a shit about, which I kind of do.
I can't understand a single word he says.
I don't. That's the thing with when I ask for metal songs, it's kind of a hit or miss. But like here's
Change
the
it
thing.
to new metal.
It was new metal.
Oh.
I always do new metal because it seems to be the easiest to understand. The European metal.
Sticky sweetness on my tongue. Juicy fruit got me feeling young. With every chew, I'm in a trance.
Oh, you know what?
A flavor explosion.
I got an idea.
A wild romance. Eyes closed, lost in the taste. Juicy fruit got me floating in space. It's like a love affair that'll never end. A sugary magic that I can't defend. It's gonna move you, take
that's the end of that. So that's what I'm gonna have to finish later too. But really quick, Ryan Maxwell, if you are still here, did you hear the song
He's here.
about your butt being replaced by a pumpkin? I think you should.
And Ryan has a request after this.
Okay, type it because I've got
He
a
did.
couple going right now. So I'll just go ahead and look at it. Fat Texas cowboy, you can't do anything.
Vincent. It slaps, as the kids say.
Right? That's fucking slaps. Fire. It's bomb. It's baller. It's shit.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, tubes. I mean, Jameson, you heard my Cobra song, right? If you haven't, we can make another one. Okay, enough of the pumpkin butt, because I've got some things we need to get to. So I really quickly did a... Well, let's just hear it.
Sticky fingers, sticking to my mind. Gotta find a way to leave it all behind. Jameson gone, it's got that long-lasting taste.
Thought that'd be funny.
Sticky fingers,
Here we go. Here we go.
sticking to my mind. Gotta find a way to leave it all behind. Jameson gone.
God damn, I want to buy some of this.
That long-lasting taste. Once
Good news. Also, I hit the thing create twice because I didn't realize that it created one. So here's another one.
it's so sweet. Jameson gum. Oh, what a treat. Gotta pop it in. Feel the rush, flavor explosion. Gonna make you blush. Bubblegum love, it's gonna last. Feel the flavor.
Okay, the other one.
Sticky, chewy, it's so sweet.
See, if we're gonna go like
Folgers commercial song.
no, like 80s power ballad, I want it to be like that. Sticky sweet. Like what is it? Air Supply. The sound. I want it to sound a lot like Air Supply when it comes down to my gum.
Jamison gum.
Jamison. God damn it. Okay, so here's a little song about Vincent the Cowboy.
Vincent the fat cowboy with his big belly hanging low. He rode around on his horse, but it was a sluggish show. Couldn't rope a calf or even ride a bucking steer, but he had a heart as big as Texas. That much was clear. He tried to lasso a critter, but the rope slipped from his hands. Tripped over his own boots, landed face down in the sand. Couldn't make a campfire, couldn't cook a proper stew, but he made up for it with his jokes. Never failed to make us all go.
What?
Vincent the fat cowboy with a smile as bright as the Texas sun. He may not be the best, but he's got a heart as big as anyone. He may fumble and stumble, but he's always got a laugh to share. Vincent the fat cowboy, we love you, we swear.
Oh, sorry, not done yet. we should. God damn it, Fosco. Thank you for showing up. We need to do a jingle for Tactical Soap.
I can't believe we haven't done one yet.
I like driving. I like smoking cigars. So there's Vince for you. So here's a little something. In the meantime, I wrote a little ditty. It's called a Rock Rebellious is the genre. They're both pictures of pasta, so I'll pick one, and you guys will hear what it's all about.
Jim Mouse, he stumbled in at Pompilius. 3 double vodka tonics, got him feeling low. Gotta fill his belly. Get some food to go. Extra sauce on his pasta, satisfy his soul. Sad giants waiting, wondering where he's been. Jim's on a mission to fix the state he's in. Sweaty palms, shaky legs. Can hardly stand, but that pasta and sauce gonna take command. He said, give me that pasta with extra sauce on the side. Give me some carbs to the top to make sad giants see the light. Pour that sauce on thick, make it like a wildlife. Fill me up, Pompilios, let the flavor collide.
Man, this shit's getting fancy with like the solos and shit at the end.
Let the flavor collide.
The sad thing about like feeding all of these inside jokes to an AI is you want to go like, hey, you tell us to another person, you go, oh, these are all inside jokes, like do something with it. And it like the AI just goes like, yeah, the pasta was good and the sauce was yummy. Like the vodka tonics, nothing weird was going on. And I want to go like, no, don't you get it? Like, I don't want to have to feed you nuance. Anyway, here's an upbeat jingle about Tactical Soap, but the AI made it pop electronics. Let's hear it.
Gonna tell you about a soap that's got the magic touch. The pheromones. It's like a spell that's just too much. Ladies go wild, they can't resist the scent. Tactical soap. It's the secret, baby. No accident. Scientifically proven. It's the real deal. When you level up,
This
you'll
is
see
my
just
walnut as
how
well.
it feels. Brings out your confidence. You'll be turning heads. Tactical soap. It's the key to making hearts spread. Tactical swagger. It's the soap that makes them swoon.
Fosco, probably since the 90s.
Are you drinking, Fosco? Is that why your walnuts wet?
It's not for sickos.
It's not Prosecco's.
It's just a natural way. Tactical soul. Secret weapon for getting
All right, enough another. I'm not in love with that one. Let's hear the other version.
I'm gonna tell you about a soap that's got the magic touch of pheromones. It's like a spell that's just too much. Ladies go wild, they can't resist the scent.
So this,
Tactical soap
It
is
needs
the
to be like a country
secret.
rock.
it feels like the last nail in the coffin. It can't do theme songs. Like, you can't tell it to do a jingle, a theme song, or anything like that. Like, you have to put it into a genre that exists. Although I am bummed that it won't do that, because the theme song it kind of made for our show wasn't bad. But here's another song about Tactical Soap.
Stand up, power, never
and sweat. Tactical soap, unleash the beast. No regret, pheromone fury, igniting primal desire. Driving the ladies wild, set the night on fire. Sickles beware.
Sickles beware.
Tactical soap, the potion that's been scientifically proven. It's a wild ride when your territory and your instincts collide. Tactical soap, unleash the beast. Feral instincts unleashed, ready to feast. No time for games, no room for lies. It's scientifically proven to get you late tonight.
Scientifically proven.
It's crazy because like it did a good job with the WWE entrance theme, like theme music or whatever that
Right, but I think that's
we used.
anything that has simple chord progressions, simple, because like when you say a jingle, a theme song, like that can be literally anything. It needs to be in the know of what you want. Here's the other one.
Central power, Lazarus Rise. Tactical soul, unleash the beast, no regrets.
Every time I ask for new metal or whatever, any type of metal, it'll give me one screamo like that and one semi-decent one. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Corporate sounding. Yeah, you're right.
A bathroom cougar jingle.
Oh, yeah, a bathroom cougar. Dude, why didn't I think about the bathroom cougar? I have so many references that don't mean anything to anyone but me. And I'm like, dude.
It's so funny because we have the sound drop of the bathroom cougar commercial that Wayne Juden did for us on our soundboard, and our son
He loves it.
And even like when he's looking at a book, like, so we have a dinosaur book that I have to read to him at least once a day, and there's a picture of the meteor hitting the earth with a dinosaur standing in front of it, and he's like, oh man, I gotta get out of here. It's so funny. Can it understand commands like sing words backwards? Probably not.
I can try. That's the thing. I don't know what it knows, but I think based on every other AI, the more information you give it, it'll learn. So I don't want to turn any suggestion down. Like we tried in the voice of, we've tried all kinds of stuff, but it hasn't come out great. Now, yeah, whatever. Here's a little something about the bathroom cougar. Will it be good? I don't know.
River silence with the primal roar. Bathroom sanctuary. Locked behind the door. Invasion of privacy. Can't take it no more. Bathroom cougar sets the peepers on the floor. Press the button. Unleash the beast. Cougar screams and eardrum cease. What we peepers tremble and fade. No one dares to invade my territory. Bathroom cougar. Guardian of my throne.
Now this is badass.
Fierce and wild, scare those peepers all. No more invasion, privacy restored. Bathroom cougar, protect me with your roar.
Yeah, this is a badass song about a product that will scare people away from you as you're shipping.
Save me with your roar. Save me with your roar.
What are they saying?
Bathroom cougar, protect me with your roar.
Protect me with your roar.
I'm like, you have the lyrics right there.
Well, it's not. That's the thing. Sometimes,
It
a lot of the
disappears.
times, it doesn't read the, like, it says verse 1, verse 2, chorus. We went through all of that, and after that, it likes to just do its
Do
own
it?
thing.
Oh.
So that's one of the cool things about this. Like, whatever. Let's hear the other one just for to be safe.
Rip the silence with a primal roar. Bathroom sanctuary. Locked behind the door. Invasion of privacy.
I like the first one better.
No more. Bathroom cougar sets the peepers on the floor.
I don't know. I kind of like this one because it feels a little bit like I don't know, so like the helicopters and like Godsmack had a baby.
Oh.
It feels like Southern Fried Rock, where it's like, I stand alone. You know what I mean?
The first one, yeah, sometimes they're so hard to understand.
And it's just pulling, whatever. Speaking of Sam, can we hear a quick Sam spaghetti drop?
I made some spaghetti, but I dropped some sauce on the floor.
Good. Another one of my kids' favorites
Yeah.
for whatever reason. This kid. Anyway, speaking of, okay, so let's say sing the words backwards. I'm going to copy that and put into here. So what do we want a song about where they sing the words backwards? Should we okay, so let's think of a topic. We want to do TCAP again. There's so many in there. I feel like there are so many we haven't gotten. I don't think I've gotten anything I'm happy with about Kenneth Brinkman. The Alonzo Wade one I got is okay. I've got to work with it.
We haven't done a Cody Green one.
That's the thing about Cody Green is like, I don't know, man.
I know he was kind of boring, but like Cleanest Best Pleasure is like, he's the only TCAP guy that I can actively remember. Aside from like Roush and Mowo.
I don't know, man.
I mean, he dressed in all white. I don't know. A song about the trailer park wizard.
A trailer park wizard?
Backwards.
I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me finish this Cody Green one.
I don't know if he brought anything. I don't think he brought anything, did he?
No, because he said he came there for no reason.
I really seriously came here for no reason.
Please, sir, I really came here for no reason. Okay, so okay, song about the trailer park wizard. Oh, okay, so he's referring to Cobra. So is that confirmed? I've fallen out of the whatever.
Oh, he got evicted into it. You see the trailer park now?
I don't know if he's in a trailer park yet. I just have been looking at the thumbnails because here's the thing. My fucking half-life tolerance for King Cobra JFS is so small. Like, I used to be able to watch an 8-minute video about him, and it's hard to get through 45 seconds anymore. Oh yeah, Fosco, please give me the 6 tenets of King Cobra JFS's ladies. They have to be alive, non-related, cisgendered. You know them. Please write them and I'll put them into the thing. But yeah, that's definitely what we need. But what I have here is a song called Tall Stacks. It's a trap, bass, heavy mumble rap about Cody Green.
Cody in the building, yeah, he standing tall. Greenest in the game, he got that swag, y'all. But the ladies only see his flashy attire. He's looking for love, but that they are about desire. Rockin' Gucci, Versace, all designer gear. But they're looking for a real dude, not just veneer.
Sound like Ice Spice to you guys?
But his soul is empty. The girls want more, they ain't impressed by plenty. Cody got the stacks, he got the crib uptown. But they see the surface, they see a clown. He's got nice blows, but they want substance. Cody's just got perversion and false pretense.
He just has perversion and false pretense. Let's hear the other one.
Cody in the building, yeah, he's standing tall. Cleanest in the game, he got that swag, y'all. But the ladies only see.
Someone tell me what genre Childish Gambino is. I would love to hear some of that shit. Or Deltron 3030. Yeah, okay, so yeah, non-related, alive, consenting. Okay, there we go. And what kind of song was this going to be? I apologize.
Rap.
A rap song. Oh, a rap song. A fucking rap song.
Deltron 3030 is hip hop trio.
Okay. I'm gonna say a hip hop trio song then, because that's a hip hop trio song about King Cobra JFS, obviously. And his rules. for love. No. Okay, so it have to be. Let me move this over so I can see what we're doing here. They gotta be of age. They gotta be consenting.
Non-related.
Non-related.
Alive.
They gotta be cisgendered. Alive. Okay, so we have of age, consenting, non-related, cisgender, alive. There's one left. I know we hit a fucking 100,000K. I don't want to hear about that shit.
And then immediately lost it.
Oh, well, whatever. Like half of his, his subscribers are either dead themselves or like subscribed and forgot or got banned and made other accounts. Like, let's be real. Like my 300, there's maybe 4 of you. With Cobra's 100,000, there's what? 1,000? I don't know, whatever. Okay, so whatever. Of age, consenting, non-related, cisgendered, alive.
Is it like single?
No. That's good enough. I mean, it's anywhere from 5 to 7, so it's whatever.
Oh, that probably makes sense. That YouTube starts removing bot accounts once you hit 100,000.
Oh, so maybe that's it then, because
probably.
I mean, the rubber's got to hit the road sometime, right? Like he can't have 50,000 subscribers and each video he gets like 5,000. Like at 100K, somebody should be checking on shit. But what the fuck? Anyway, whatever. So that being said, I have a hip hop trio song coming up next about King Cobra JFS and his rules of love. I'm gonna do a death metal as well because he's on Deathbed Tapes, and we're probably not gonna get death metal. I would love to have things I would love to have that I don't could fill the infinite void. But we've got something called the Serpent's Code. It's a hip hop song about King Cobra and his rules of love. Why don't we hear it?
Rules for love, King Cobra paving the way. Gotta be of age, no young ones in the play. Consenting, understanding, we're just keeping it real. Non-related connections, that's the only deal. Cisgender love, we're embracing the truth. No matter the gender, we're all in this groove. Alive and thriving, baby, that's what we need. If you don't fit the code, time to hit the speed. King Cobra's got his rules. Don't mess with his game. Love's a sacred space and we're playing by the same. Gotta meet the criteria. No need for if you ain't like us, then it's time to go.
They call this hip hop high energy trap beats. I'm not super feeling the energy, but let's hear the second one. Maybe it's a little faster.
Rules for love.
There we go.
King Cobra paving the way. Gotta be of age, no young ones in the play. Consenting, understanding, we're just keeping it real. Non-related connections, that's the only deal.
It's okay. What's that song? Someone talking in the chat? Mm-hmm. Let's hear it.
Fosco says, Lolcom Mother's Day song, Crazy Laura, The Burnt Up Connie, and Barb.
Oh, man. I feel so bad about Connie, right? Because she doesn't deserve any of this shit. She was just a slow person who got fucking roped in with RuPaul. And she did whatever. Maybe she was a bad person, maybe not. But Barb, I get, right? Like everybody else involved, I get. Like Connie was just some poor woman who fell into fucking tragedy and then burned up in a house fire.
Seriously?
Yes, that's Cyrex's real mom.
Oh.
And his dad, whatever, you can get into the lore. Here's another song. I don't like that
This
one.
is like
Here-
Death Clock.
This is death metal. It definitely feels like Nathan Explosion or whatever.
Yeah,
his name
Death
is.
Clock. Yeah, those were. Yep.
Yeah,
If you just turned on Death Clock, that
I
was
love
it.
European power metal. If I get something that sounds like 3 Inches of Blood, I'd be in heaven. Or was it Kid Cudi with his The Lonely Stoner? Oh man, that's one of my favorite fucking songs. Like I was on a roof the summer that shit came out, working at night on the college here, working on like their anthropology building, all their places. I heard that song 400 million times. I got a screw through my head because I was paying more attention to that song than I was the job I was doing. Anyway.
Oh yeah, 3 Inches of Blood is considered heavy metal as their
Sonata
genre.
Well, yeah, 3 Inches of Blood is heavy metal, but that's the thing. Like, there's rap and there's mumblecore and there's there's a million. That's the thing. There's a zillion different types of jazz and metal and this and that. It's just how will I don't know. Sonata Arctica fans, I'm not familiar, but if you give me their genre, I'll give it a try. RuPaul will technically get a woman now. I know RuPaul's a woman now, but like what?
Sonata Arctica
Soccer boys are easy to impress or whatever.
is a Finnish power metal band.
Okay, then yes.
From Finland.
I fucking...
Obviously.
Mm-hmm. I love a European power metal band, so we're going to go with that. But what should it be about? If we're going to like call upon Stradivarius or Blind Guardian or the aforementioned Sonata Arctica, or that's the thing. There was Night Wish is the famous one, right? Night Fist, a great band that's so good. I stumbled upon them. They were basically unknown. They recorded on an 8-track in their garage. One of my favorite albums when I used to work at Zia Records. Night Fist, I want to say, because Night Wish and Night Fist, I always got those two confused. But anyway, we got a Finnish power metal song about what, Becca? Based off a guy who spent $200,000 on... Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Tomato.
Here we go.
Oh, what was her name?
Sylvie.
Sylvie.
Okay.
Set it to the tune of Full Moon. Well, we can't really make it a song.
I'll try. I set it to the tune of... we could try it. But it was like $250,000 of his fucking parents' money.
Yeah.
And brother.
Mm-hmm.
Because they went to Japan on his brother's dime. Like, what?
His brother was a nurse, right?
Yeah,
because he was going to nursing school.
All
Yeah.
Grant had to do was not be a fuck up.
Yeah.
And he could have been rolling in the dough and, harboring other slugs like himself, like his brother did.
Mm-hmm.
A cam model.
Where was she in? Bulgaria?
Mm-hmm.
Becca says, actual lyrics. Sitting in a corner all alone, staring from the bottom of his soul, watching his life walk in through the window.
Yo, that's the thing. I can put lyrics in this, so I'm going to... Don't you worry about that shit. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Let's see if this will take it, because I tried to put in as many details as I could, but it might not like that he killed his family. Okay, it's fine. It's totally fine. We got a song. It's a European power metal song about blah, 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 so on and so forth. It's called Unholy Temptation. Now, we'll extend it later with your lyrics, but let's hear. So I've got a couple. Let's do this one. Here we go.
Years gone, depths of darkness, the tale unfolds. Went to my fall, a soul tormented and cold. An obsession burning consuming his mind. A damn model to be a dangerous find. Like a moth to the flame he
I feel like we got a flavor of that. Let's hear the other one really quick.
It's so fast.
Okay. Let's take out European just to save a little space. Let's think about it feels a little like Stradivarius, but the rhyme scheme is off. If you're okay with it, Becca, I'll use it, but let's just test it. Okay.
What if we try like Dream Theater, or it was like a progressive metal band? I don't know if that would make a difference.
Oh, okay. Prog rock, progressive metal, yeah, progressive metal song.
I love Dream Theater. Oh my god.
I didn't think about prog rock because I was always into the alternative and the grunge scene. So like prog, like Yes and shit always escaped me. Anyway, here's a little something called Unholy Temptation.
Looking in darkness, a tale unfolds. Lantonato's desire. Something untold, obsessed with Sylvia. Cannot model spell. Trying temptation where heaven fell. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. His family, he's all for the lust of this goddess. His heart turned cold. Where the prophecy a twisted desire to quench his thirst, he had to conspire, betrayed by love and trust, ripped apart, man's twisted mind, a venomous heart, in shadows he lurks, waiting to strike.
That's pretty badass. Let's hear the other one.
In darkness, a tale unfolds. Great outpost is something untold. Obsessed with Sylvia, can model spell. Drawn in temptation, where heaven fell. Silver and gold.
That feels like Blind Guardian. So, Becca, listen up. Do you want to hear the first one extended or the second one extended? I'm leaning toward the second one, but I'll leave it up to you. So I've got Unholy Temptations is the thing. So again, just real quick to give you the opportunity, listen to this, because this is what we'll be extending. This?
Looking in darkness, a tale unfolds. Lantonato's desire.
Or
something. Looking in darkness, a tale unfolds. Great outpost is something untold.
A or B? I'll take your answer as soon as possible, whenever. Here's a little bit of prog rock.
Not Dream
Not-
Theater.
Not progressive rock. No, sorry, metal.
I feel like Dream Theater, when I looked up what their genre was, it said progressive metal. I'm thinking they're more
But
prog
here's the-
rock.
even with prog metal, prog rock, whatever, like that's the thing. Even something as simple as power metal, because to me, when I hear power metal, I hear that European style Stradivarius high vocals, but it always revolves around dragons and goblins and shit like
Yeah.
that, because power metal is that to me. Second still, okay,
Yeah.
you got it. So, Unholy Temptation, we're going to go ahead and extend that. We're going to keep the chorus. Oh, it's keeping the Tammy chorus for some reason. Since the last time I messed with this was with Tammy.
Damn it, Tammy.
All right, so I'm going to have to add more lyrics to your thing. And I almost have to mess with the thing a little bit because it's stupid how it wants to do it. Okay. Oh, yeah, Grand Amato. I was like, who is this about again? All right, let's just try and extend it with your lyrics as a template. Fingers crossed. I don't know, I'm a little bummed about Silent Betrayal, but Unholy Temptation feels like it might be a winner.
Yeah.
All right, who else have we not hit yet? We got Grand Amato. And also, I feel like maybe his feeling is a little off. Grant should have had like some sort of like anime song. Like, what you call it, dragon half, like that intro. If you're into anime, you may or may not know this, but like the dragon half intro where it's like a poppy little I'm Grant the Motto type bullshit. Right.
I don't think we ever did a Daryl Brooks.
Right. Well, we tried, but it wasn't good. All right. So, here so this is how it ends. But then it starts out with this.
Sitting in a corner, staring from the bottom of his soul, watching his life walking through the window.
Okay, I guess it won't go farther than that, but don't worry about that. Those lyrics are pretty badass, so
Yeah.
I'm going to use those and keep the thing going. Let's see what the other one says. It's 4 seconds of silence, guys. And it's over. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that silent clip. The fuck? Oh my god. So, who else? So that's the thing. We've done Cyrax. I've got the Drift King song. If you guys want to hear that, so I feel like we got him covered. King Cobra. I feel like we've got. Who else in true crime or beyond have we not touched upon? Because it needs to be like something. There needs to be zany details. Like when I told it to tell or to sing a song about Ryan changing his butt with a pumpkin, it was like, hey, we'll take it from here. When I told it to write a song about my son using farts to meet aliens, it did.
A bluegrass ballad about John Adam Daniels and his Kit Kat and getting arrested.
Arrested. You fucking got it right there. That's what I'm talking about. So, arrested? All right, let me get to that.
Oh, we should do who's the chick that faked her kidnapping and was living with the ex-boyfriend? Sherry
Papini.
Mm-hmm.
John Adam Daniels and his Kit Kats.
Am I going to get arrested?
Okay, so a bluegrass song about John Adams and his Kit Kats that he let me just retool this a little bit.
I saw a TCAP video once where they edited it to be John Adams doing the O'Reilly auto parts jingle.
Oh yeah,
O'Reilly's auto parts.
Did Chris Hansen say anything to him that was noteworthy? Looks like you got what do you say? You got enough stuff to move in? Did he say that to him, to Daniels? Looks like you got enough stuff to move in. Yes, sir. Fill me in if I'm wrong. So I'm going to go a little.
I think so. Ryan
okay,
says
that's
I
what
think so.
I'm pretty sure. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go a little off the rails a little bit, add a few details. So we got a bluegrass ballad about John Adam Daniels and his Kit Kats that he brought for a very special lady. He got arrested for his crimes. And Chris Hansen said he had enough to move in. Maybe that's part of what is so, I don't know, like, how do you put Kenneth Brinkman into an AI prompt for a song? Like, he deserves something, but I don't know what it would be. Like a 70s rock, like heavily distorted something, like something like Roundabout from Odyssey, like an 8 or 9 minute epic, or should it be like a quick punk rock thing? Because like he had the cool dude, young guy.
Oh yeah, he had the
necklace
necklace.
And shit. He was Jungle Mania. Like he was ready to meet Rocky. He was, not Ivan Drago, but close. Here's a little song called Kit Kat Love.
Give me that fiddle, pick up and strings. I'll sing you a tale of a man with dreams. was told. He wandered the town with his pocket of gold, searching for love, or so he was told. In his hands, Kit Kats, a chocolate delight. He believed the way to a woman's heart. It might. Kit Kat love, so sweet and divine. John Adam Daniels thought it was a sign.
Here's the thing I've noticed about this AI program. It loves the word divine, it loves fury, and it loves vengeance. Like, the people using this feel very Judeo-Christian centric. Like, there's very, like, it's a very vengeful program, it feels like. Let's hear the other one.
Give me that fiddle pickup string.
Never
Sing
mentioned
you a tale
arrested.
of a man with dreams. John Adam Daniels.
I specifically said arrested, and it doesn't say it anywhere in the lyrics here either. That's the thing about it. It's like sometimes I'll say, like, if I want it to end after a certain part, I'll put fade out, right? Because I think, well, if it's not going to take everything literally, it must understand fade out. And then I hit create, and then the fucking voice sings fade out at the end. But when I specifically put get arrested, it goes, you know what? Fuck you. No intelligence for that. So there we go. God damn it.
We should do a Sherry Papini one and one that's about that police officer who like ran away with that dude into a hotel room.
Oh, it wasn't a police officer. He was a
She. It was a lady that that was a police officer in a jail, and she like went and she stayed in a hotel with one of the guys.
Oh, Casey White.
Oh my God.
She didn't stay.
I thought it was Terry. I don't know why I thought her name was Terry.
No, I was like Casey and what's his nuts White. Like he was a murderer and she broke them out and they flipped a car. Like they didn't go to a hotel or anything.
I don't think we're thinking of the same person.
Maybe not, but everybody's Gary Busey to you, so it's hard to tell. Like it's close to Casey or not? Yeah, Casey White and what's his nuts White.
It wasn't a husband and wife.
They weren't husband and wife. She was a prison guard. He was a prisoner. He manipulated her into breaking her out. She sold her trailer and car like for a third of the price for cash. They go on the run and they were immediately caught and she blasted herself in the head.
That's who I'm thinking of. But they went to a hotel room. There was a time where they went to a hotel room. That's what I was thinking of.
They may have spent some time in a hotel room, but that's an interesting detail. When everything else lined up, you go, but there's no hotel room? Everything else was the same, but you're like, no Motel 6? Not good. What we got in the next song? Anybody saying anything yet?
I already said Sherry Papini. Ryan says a 70s love ballad about a guy named Walter Babst, a sick son of a bitch who has a can of Coke in his pants.
That even rhymes. Okay, yeah, that's totally good. Okay. Let's see here. Walter Babst. Wait, what kind of song? My chat
70s love ballad.
Okay, 70s love ballad. What if I didn't do that and did something else without telling you? Walter Babst. My chat didn't update. Can you say it one more time?
A sick son of a bitch who has a can of Coke in his pants.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be like, you can't say Coke.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like anything other than all I can think of is Sherry Papini now.
All right, so we got ourselves a song about Walter Babs, a sick son of a bitch who yada yada yada. I took some creative license, so let's go ahead and hear that. I mean, I'll do a ballad too, but I'm gonna say a rock ballad. Nope, I can't do that. God damn you. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, it got kicked back. Why? Why? Because he looks at butts?
Just
Yep.
don't put 2 T's.
Song description for moderation. Hold on, let's see.
Just put.
Maybe because I call him a sick son of a bitch? Because there's nothing else in here that, like, unless the word butt, B-U-T-T, bought. Is this okay? What if I did some...
SOB.
Oh yeah, sick SOB. Let's do that. Because there's no way it's gonna be like, no, you can't use butt because it wrote a song about my son farting into outer space. Again, like, come on, guys. Like, there's no fucking way that it's like, oh no, farts and butts. You guys want to hear that song? You will.
Boy with a dream,
Well, this thing
just a
creates.
soul lost in the human regime.
Wow.
But one day, he let it all out. A fart so strong, it made him shout. He flew through the skies, soared so high to outer space, where the aliens reside. They applauded his fart with awe and delight. Said, welcome.
This sounds so much like Cosmic Candy by the Orion Complex. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Flying through space with the aliens. Well, the farts are celebrated, not shown.
All right, I'm not going to do the Made You Listen song about farts because I already listened to you, made you listen to it earlier. So what I have here is a couple of songs called Sick Teacher. Now, both of them are cans of Coke ensnared by spider webs, if that gives you an idea of what's going on here. It's a 70s rock ballad because it didn't take my fucking... So here.
Walter Babst, a 6OB.
Sobe. Oh, remember the Sobe drinks?
He's a teacher.
So why does it go
Always
JFS
staring
but not
at butts,
SOB?
But he swears to God he ain't done nothing but fuss. He's got a wife and home, all pure and true.
Did he?
But his eyes wander
did.
in every single classroom.
If I put a dash in between SOB, it goes flag
So
moderation.
twisted, it's hard to understand how he's never crossed the line with a sick little plan. Walter Babst, you're a twisted man with a can of Coke that's nestled in your hand. You say you're innocent, but we all know the truth. No amount of denial can hide what you do. Can hide what you do.
That's it? All right.
Apparently, that's not bad. Let's hit the other one really quick.
Walter Babst, a 6OB.
You should just do S space O
I
space
can't.
B.
I tried. I did spaces. I did dashes. It says moderation, moderation, moderation.
What about B? Like a word.
I don't want to spend any more time on Walter Bass. I'm fucking done with his dumb ass. Let's see. This is just, I'm typing just some random stuff, just like with some hot button words to see if it can get through. I used the word but. Nothing happened, apparently. I used products like Coke and Pepsi. Seems like everything's going okay.
Okay.
So it's just, I don't know what the thing is. FFOB, when it says it like that, goes, oh no. I typed bastard. It wouldn't say bastard. But it said fuck earlier. One of our songs said fuck.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, remember the Subnerve shop? I didn't put fuck in there. It told me what the fuck.
Oh.
Listen to this.
He's a mixing master. Pepsi, Coke, stirring faster and faster. Dancing in the disco, grooving through the night. Little did he know, about to take a cosmic flight. Aliens from outer space, with a plan in mind, spotted Ryan with his drink. And they started to unwind, swooping down, abducted him with glee. Gonna experiment on his butt, oh what a sight to see. Cosmic concoction, mixing sweet and fierce, Ryan's abduction. Getting funky with the aliens, disco lights shining in the sky above. Oh, oh, Ryan Maxwell, the interstellar love.
I've got one from a request from Ryan when you're done.
Let's hear it, because the Cosmic Connection is...
Over?
Yeah, there it is.
A guitar-driven folk song about a man named Jay Refner who gets arrested and has to be represented in court by his mom.
Jay Refner. Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I had a southern accent for him. Does he have one?
No, he's the guy with he's the other guy with the high voice who kind of sometimes reminds me of, what's his goddamn name?
It's the internet.
Yeah, I can't think of his name. The Mickey Mouse Predator. He's the guy who's like, because the investigator's like, well, you know, you're coming out here. He's like, yeah, plus I'm in telecommunications, so I got.
He's the guy that wanted to stab himself in the neck with a pen, right?
No.
Oh, who was that?
The one who I can't remember is the one who stabbed in Jeff. Somebody, you guys know the
Jeff
Mickey
Stacy.
Mouse Predator. Stacy, thank you. Jeff Stacy was the Mickey Mouse Predator with the neck. Jay Refner was the mom who she was the prosecutor in a neighboring county, and he showed up and talked to Chris and shook his hand and took his jacket off because it was very hot. Listen to this.
I know you've heard some things, but it's time to spread my wings. I'm leaving this town, gonna make a new start with a love that's as big as a Sasquatch heart. I ain't no monster, just a lover on the run. Got a wedding to attend, it's gonna be so much fun. Bigfoot's waiting at the end of the aisle. Our love is wild, it'll make you smile. Bigfoot romance, it's a crazy ride.
Wait a minute, what's going on here?
Let me be your guide. I'm leaving the past, I'll make it last. With Bigfoot, my love's forever cast.
P.S. That was supposed to be a song about how Jorge Torres Jr. wasn't put in a suitcase and killed by Sarah, but he left to marry Bigfoot.
Oh.
Do you see any references to the suitcase or any of that?
No.
I know you've heard some things, but it's time
It's
I
Rihanna.
spread my wings.
It is also semi-annoying too, because both of the AI-generated album artworks have two pictures of Sasquatch, and the part without hair on his stomach is shaped like a heart. I'm bummed that I can't show you that. But here we have a little something. And,
Oh, he said it's a question. It's a question.
Here we go about Jay Refner. It decided to make it an acoustic narrative folk song. Hopefully this will fill the bill.
On the dusty road of life, there was a man named Jay Refner. With a guitar in his hand, he strummed melodies of surrender. But fate had other plans. His path took a turn so wild. Arrested by the long arm, now he stands in the trial. his mama by his side, a worn out hand on his arm. She's been his guiding light, his shelter from every storm. Through the thick and thin, they weathered life's dismay. But now she's got the duty to defend him, come
She said duty.
what may.
Defend him in court.
Oh, the courtroom blues, a tale of J. Refner's fate, strumming chords of justice in this folk song state.
What?
With a guitar-driven rhythm
What?
and hearts craving liberty.
Because you put a guitar-driven folk song, so she's gonna say a guitar-driven.
Fighting
But it won't say
for
arrested.
sanity.
Yeah.
Woof. What about the other one?
On the dusty road of life, there was a man named J. Refner with a guitar in his hand.
Sometimes I feel like this AI doesn't even know TCAP. Like,
She doesn't even know me.
just a little looking here or there. Meet Rocket had the lawyer mom. Yeah, Meet Rocket hate. Maybe we should have used his screen name instead of his
Right.
real name. Jay Refner, not so funny. Meet Rocket 8, kind of funny. Twilight were about a Sasquatch. Oh, yeah. I want it. That's the thing. Whatever. Okay, what about, because we got to get Bigfoot in here somehow. Let's throw cryptids in here. Or maybe the Chupacabra. Oh, you know what?
I don't know what he's thinking, but it's kind of funny to watch David type because he only uses like 3 fingers.
I use 4.
I use all of my fingers when I type on my computer, and it's kind of funny because my grandfather used to type like David.
Because here's the thing, I didn't give a shit about computers growing up. I figured that I wouldn't be in a job where I would have to type. So I fucking slacked off. I didn't do shit. All the classic stuff you were supposed to do, I didn't do it. I was playing Java games on the computer lab time. I didn't learn how to type, and so everybody now looks at my fingers and how I only use these 2, and sometimes my thumb, and they go, "What's up with that?" And I go, "God damn it, go back to your desk!" Ah!
He only uses 3 fingers. That's what she said. He corrected me and said 4.
People here. So in the meantime, as I'm putting together this song that I'm hoping doesn't suck, but probably will, give me something else. I feel like we're running down this cryptid problem, and it's not gonna work because, oh god, whatever.
Took y'all's lack of response to mean all of it. Now my lungs hurting. Oh, I wanted to be like, I don't know, all of it, but in moderation, Becca. I don't know.
How much pot should I smoke? I didn't see that part.
Enough?
That's the thing. Typically, I imagine, and some drugs aren't like this, but there are some drugs out there where you do so much, you just forget to keep doing them. Things like heroin, cocaine, and meth aren't in that field, but I feel like pills or weed or like booze, like if you're getting drunk, at a certain point you go like, all right, or whatever. So anyway, here's a little song. Maybe it'll suck. I don't know. I don't want to tell you too much about it.
Unleashing terror, a creature awakes from shadows. It creeps, no mercy it takes. Taboo, they say, a murder she claims, but she's more than human. She's a creature of flames, blood so close, she prowls in the night. From victim she feeds. Chupacabras ran
thing, man. Like, whatever. Sometimes things just line up and they always work out. Every time I plug in Sarah Boone and new metal, I get something where I go, yeah, I would fucking.
The AI loves Sarah Boone.
It loves Sarah Boone. It loves new metal. Let's hear Chupacabra's Wrath, the other version.
No, don't like it.
Yeah, definitely not. But this.
No.
Unleashing terror, a creature awakes from shadow decrees, no mercy it takes.
So here's the thing. Maybe we should do songs about murderers who are cryptids. Let's try that.
Okay.
What would Grant Amato be? So Grant was
Thank you, Ryan.
He's from Florida.
He'd be like, I don't know why the Loch Ness Monster makes me think of Florida. Probably because of the water, but it's not Florida.
Definitely not. Yeah. I want to say he's like the Mothman, but that's like more northeast coast. What are cryptids in the southeast? Like the skunk ape? Like Grant Amato is the skunk ape? I feel like that's a southern / like whatever. Listen to this really quick.
The stains on the floor, the truth untold, a twisting tale that will unfold. Sarah Boone, accused of murderous crime, but she ain't no human, she's the chupacabra, the predator of the night.
I'm not in love with that.
The Chupacabra is a southern.
Well, Chupacabra is southern, but south of the border. It's southwestern. I've never.
It says
Maybe it's me, but
Puerto Rico and southern United States is the Chupacabra.
bingo. Puerto Rico is even iffy to me because to me, Chupacabra is always like Mexico, Arizona, California, Texas. It would have to go because that's the thing. The Gulf Coast. It would have to like swim or walk through Louisiana, and it's not going to do that. There's too many vampires.
Cryptids reported to live in Florida: skunk or swamp ape,
Bingo.
wampus cat, giant hogs,
Wampus cat.
sea devils, mega alligators, and giant boa constrictors.
Right, but those aren't like cryptids because there are giant everything
Look,
out there.
it's
But
the
I
Google.
was right about the swamp ape, and everybody has a giant cat. Even the UK has a giant cat. But listen to this.
Blood stains on the floor, the truth untold, a twisted tale that will unfold. Sarah Boone, an accused of murderous strife, but she ain't no human. She's the chupacabra, the predator of the night. Rumors spread fear in their eyes, but see her true form, her monstrous disguise. Sharp fangs and claws, ready to face. She's a legend that you fear. Let's
I kind of like that one.
Amy Bishop. Rebecca, is this Amy Bishop, the neurobiologist at the University of Alabama? Oh, yeah, must have been.
Oh, what you doing? So who are we talking about? Sorry.
Becca said to do one if it's not in poor taste to do one about Amy Bishop. And I just looked Amy Bishop up, and if this is, I'm assuming it's the same person. She's a neurobiologist at the University of Alabama, or she was, and she, like, during a meeting, just got up and shot a bunch of people with Ruger 9mm semi-automatic.
How bizarre! Like the ones that snap like that are the ones that are the most confusing to me. Like, because after the fact, they're always like, "Well, there were signs and people would turn their backs or whatever," and it's just like, what the fuck? But
So yeah, this is the same person, and she says, Becca said, I work in higher education, and I think about it every time we have a staff meeting, right? Because she didn't get a raise or tenure.
Right, and that's part of true crime will kind of warp your perception of things. So you go like, oh my God, all these people are snapping. Like, who will be the next? I mean, realistically, not very many because, yeah, there are weirdos out there looking for a reason to snap, but think about it realistically. Like the billions of people on the planet, millions, if not hundreds of millions of those people getting fucked over literally all the time and not snapping. I mean, it's a very peculiar thing for it to happen. So on the one side, you don't want to go like, well, it'll never happen. But on the other side, you don't go, it happens all the time.
Right. And it's, think about it, like, I feel like we didn't have to think about it before now.
I don't know. There's always been like workplace, whatever. It's just maybe now we're at a point rather in history where like you can just buy 90 magazines that all hold 30 rounds, and it would have been harder to kill 400 people because all you had was a revolver back in the day, or even like whatever. It doesn't matter. It's going to happen, and those are the ones that I go, I don't know, maybe there's a compelling story in there, but I'd rather hear a story about the family or like a whatever of abuse. But like the ones who just go, because again, I don't know any context here, but the ones who just feel like they snap, they go, well, what the fuck?
Right.
There's a Skunk Ape Blues. Skunk Ape Stomp, sorry.
Florida heat and a man on the run, Grand Amato. He's out for fun. He's got a plan, turn beastly and wild. Skunk ape unleashed, terrorizing the child. Slithering through the swamps, a creature in disguise. So he's his prey under moonlit skies. He'll stop at nothing or wrestle he's won. I can model's heart with darkness he spun. The legend of Skunk Ape is spreading like fire. Breaks transformation, fueled by desire. The haunted whispers echo through the night as he chases Sylvie, ready to ignite.
Not terrible, but not great. But that's Grand Tomato for you.
Ryan wants a doo-wop, a song about BTK, but the B stands for Bigfoot.
A doo-wop song about... Okay. God, will it let me do that, right? Serial killer BTK, but the quote B stands for Bigfoot. We'll give it a shot. Like Bowser Bauman says, I ain't no BTK. He doesn't say that. But he does stick a fist in his mouth. Let's hear the other Skunk Ape while we're waiting.
For an FBM man on the run, Grand Amato, he's out for fun. He's got a plan, turning beastly and wild. Skunk Ape unleashed, terrorizing the child. Slithering through the swamps, a creature in disguise. Sylvie's his prey, under moonlit skies. So stop at nothing, won't rest till he's won. Again, model's heart with darkness.
All right, well, here's the thing. So even though I said he was a serial killer and he's BTK, since the B stands for Bigfoot, there was no moderation issues.
Oh. So I found a Suno wiki page about style and genres lists, about tested style words, genres, subgenres, yeah. They've got a shit ton.
Yeah.
Like danceable, certain words you could use, dark, eclectic, emotion, hard, lyrical.
Right. I've looked into all of those. They're all crazy, and I'm...
freak folk.
It's crazy. Here we go. This is something, a little doo-wop song called... doo-wop nostalgia called Bigfoot Chronicles. Going out to Ryan Maxwell.
Big foot of the crowd, walking through the wood. Nobody knows what goes on in his neighborhood. He's got big hairy feet and a heart's cold. Bigfoot's the legend that will never grow old. Late at night. secrets lurking where no man dares to go. Leaving tracks in the forest, always one step ahead. Hiding from humans, he's the hunter, filled with dread. Oh, Bigfoot, Bigfoot, the legend so grand, with a twisted smile he roams the land. Oh, Bigfoot, Bigfoot, what lies in your wake? A heart full of darkness and lives you will take. Oh, Big, whoa, endless and lives you will take.
Strange.
Here's the thing about AI, right? It says, here's the thing, lives and lives spelled the same. So, and the lives you will take, I assume, probably. Anyway.
We should do a villain theme song.
Does that work?
Yeah, there's types. So if you do a villain theme, like classic rock song, or like a villain theme and then a genre of something. I don't know what. I can't think of what, but I just thought villain theme would be kind of fun. So think of
Just the
something.
genre. Does anyone have a song they would like in that genre?
Who's like a villain? Or were there any TCAT people that had like
We're villains?
who had like bad things in their car? Wasn't there somebody that had like
Lots of them had bad things, like Todd Spikes.
oh, he had bad stuff in his car?
What do you mean by bad stuff? He had a bunch of guns and porn and shit. Like, do you mean bad stuff like he brought porn or spoiled meat or like rotten cabbage? Like, what do you mean by bad? Because they all, everybody.
Like duct tape and shit, like you'd
Seattle
murder
Bearback
somebody
boys.
with.
Yeah, of course, they all brought kill kits of a kind. But no one wants to write a song about Todd Spikes. I don't give a
No,
fuck
I
about
wasn't. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't know.
What
We
if- what
haven't
if-
tried a type yet, so that's why I thought.
Hold on. Let's say if Chris Hansen was a villain. And Chris Hansen, instead of catching predators, became one.
That could be funny. He chases the cats around.
Let's see if this works. I don't know. I don't know. The Bigfoot one worked out. Let's get the other one.
Bigfoot on the prowl, walking through the woods. Nobody knows what goes on in his neighborhood.
In his neighborhood. Somebody, a friend of mine sent me a thing like, oh, you're going to like this. And I'm usually into like the metaphysical or whatever. But like it's from a channel on YouTube that's usually like, we talk about conspiracy theories and aliens. And I go, don't lump this. Do you ever get like a recommendation from a friend who goes like, hey, here's the thing that made me think of you? And you go, all right. And you look at it and it is technically the genre or the whatever the thing that you like, but it's someone so off base. Like, hey, you like let's say, you like impressionist paintings, right? You go, oh, yeah. And your friend goes, oh man, did you see that the Juggalos put out an impressionist painting? And you look at it and it's an impressionist painting. The Juggalos did it and it's kind of okay. And you just have to go like, so this exists. Anyway, here's a little song called Midnight Shadows.
Sneaking through the darkness, creeping with no sound. Chris Hansen's the villain, prowling the town with his sidekick Roush, ready to strike, making predators tremble, causing them to take flight.
No, he's one of the predators. God damn it.
They hunt in the shadows, seeking their prey. In the dead of the night, they won't let them get away. Chris is the mastermind, twisted and sly. James Welsh on his side, ready to comply.
He'll comply. All right, I think we got time for one more. So think of a song that we can throw in after this.
Justice turns to sin. Chris Hansen, the predator, prowling within. With James Welsh by his side, their wickedness takes flight. In the darkness they reside.
This is kind of like a villain type, like, style of music.
It's like a CW.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like fucking promo for some DC fourth tier villain. It's like the Penguin's little cousin or some shit. Man,
I was hoping for more like, I don't really know what I was hoping for.
What is a villain song though?
All I could think of was like Disney villains, like Maleficent or whatever. Like,
all right, well, let's do one more to try and round out this experience. But what haven't we done, and what could we do it in that we haven't as of yet? Don't get me wrong. There's definitely something I'm going to have to go back and revisit and make a part two. Because
we haven't done a glam rock.
All right, so we still need the type of or what it's going to be about is the thing. Like, I'm not worried about the genre at this point because even if we put in whatever, it'll pick something that's not always pop, which I'm happy about.
Yeah.
But we need something to be about. And who haven't we made fun of yet? So like,
what about the dude that if we're doing TCAP, the TCAP guy, the Marvin that came with the cat and the Cool Whip and the
Marvin
naked
Latham, right?
Chasing a cat around.
Hey, look up his last name. I'm just gonna.
Marvin TCAP. Lakhan, Lakhan.
Nice, I spelled it right.
You're naked. Ryan, what was the SpongeBob guy's name? The SpongeBob jacket dude's name from. He asked Chris Hansen for like bus fare or the taxi or something.
For a taxi. What was his name? Marquise Washington? Something like that. Yeah, I'm all right. That's good.
Malik.
Oh yeah, sorry, Malik Washington. Malik. What did I say?
Marshall
Washington? Malik, sorry, yeah. Malik, yeah, because he got lost. He got like off the train, then he walked for like an hour or 2 hours, and then they made him sit at the beach. Like, I can't imagine like walking and like taking public transportation and then walking and getting lost, and like because he doesn't know he's being watched, but like all the cameras catching him. And at the end of that, sitting on like a super uncomfortable folding chair on a beach in a SpongeBob jacket. I'd be like, "Can you get me a ride home?" No,
I can't do that.
I can't do that. You fucking idiot. All right, so here it is. It's called Whip It Up.
Walking up to the scene, trouble on his mind. Marvin can arrive, Cool Whip in his hand, looking for someone to spread it on, causing a mess. But little did he know, trouble was all also in his plans. Chris Hansen stepped in, ready to foil his plot. Noticing something was off, things were getting hot. Marvin McCann caught in the act, naked at the table. A twist in the story caught red-handed and unstable.
Unstable.
Whip it up, Marvin McCann caught in the act.
Whip it up.
Naked at the table. A twist in the story caught red-handed and unstable. Whip it up, Marvin McCann spreading Cool Whip round. But Chris Hansen stopped him, put him on the ground. Trouble finds its way in the most unexpected places. A bizarre encounter caught in the strangest embraces.
This is glam rock?
I didn't tell him anything.
Oh.
I just said write a song about Blackhead. It's a funky retro song.
Alright. I like it.
Marvin
retro.
McCann doesn't know his last name. Let's hear the other one.
Walking up to the scene, trouble on his mind. Marvin McCann arrived, Cool Whip in his hand.
I think I like this one better.
Looking for someone to spread it on, causing man mess. Little did he know, trouble was also in his plans. Chris Hansen stepped in, ready to foil his plot. Noticing something was off, things were getting hot. Marvin McCann caught in the act, naked at the table. A twist in the story, caught red-handed and unstable. Whip it up, Marvin McCann, spreading Cool Whip round. Chris Hansen stopped him, put him on the ground. Trouble finds its way in the most unexpected places. A bizarre encounter, caught in the strangest embraces.
Moral of the story is that's all I got for you tonight, guys. Thank you for showing up and putting up with all of this. If you did, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's kind of like it's not Robin Thicke. It's oh yeah, it is Robin. I was thinking Alan.
Alan, nope.
Robin Thicke. Whatever happened to him, man? Like that song was okay, and then it's like, oh, he's kind of a shitty dude. And I'm like, well, good thing he's only a one-hit wonder, I guess.
Yep.
Blurred Lines. That's the name of that song. I was like, I can't even remember the name of that song. It was such a one-hit wonder. Like I remember the New Radicals. Anyway, that's it, guys. We'll see you whenever we see you. Our usual stuff is becoming unusual, but that's all I got for you for this one, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.
For the try to
Fistful of Podcasts Radio.